Hey everyone, it's Dr. Mike, and let's talk about something that affects millions of people every year, weight loss. Did you know that nearly half of all adults have tried to lose weight in the past year alone? It's a common goal, but it can be a real struggle. We're constantly bombarded with fad diets, magic pills, and unrealistic promises, and it's easy to get lost in all the noise. But here's the truth. Sustainable weight loss isn't about quick fixes. It's about making healthy lifestyle changes you can stick with for the long haul. That's why I'm excited to share 7 powerful tips that can help you lose weight naturally and keep it off for good. We're going to break down everything from the importance of a balanced diet and regular exercise to the often overlooked aspects of sleep, stress management, and mindful eating. These tips are all about working with your body, not against it, so you can achieve your weight loss goals and feel your absolute best. So if you're ready to ditch the fad diets and embark on a journey towards a healthier, happier you, stick around because we're about to dive in. Let's face it, we've all been tempted by those fad diets that promise quick and easy weight loss. You know, the ones that cut out entire food groups or have you drinking nothing but cabbage soup for a week. The problem is, these diets are often restrictive, unsustainable, and can even be harmful to your health. They might help you shed a few pounds initially, but they're not a long-term solution. In fact, they often lead to what we call yo-yo dieting, where you lose weight only to gain it back, plus some. It's like putting a band-aid on a much larger issue. Instead of falling for these quick fixes, we need to shift our focus to making gradual, sustainable changes to our eating habits. That's what leads to lasting results. Another common challenge is staying motivated. Losing weight takes time and effort, and it's easy to get discouraged, especially if you don't see results right away. But remember, this is a marathon, not a sprint. Celebrate every small victory along the way, and don't be afraid to ask for support from friends, family, or even a healthcare professional. We're all in this together. And then there's the overwhelming amount of misinformation out there. It seems like everyone's got an opinion on weight loss, and it can be hard to separate fact from fiction. That's why it's essential to rely on credible sources of information, like your doctor, registered dietitians, or reputable health organizations. Don't believe everything you read on the internet. All right, let's dive into our first tip: maintaining a balanced diet. Now, before you roll your eyes and think diet, hear me out. We're not talking about deprivation here. A balanced diet is all about nourishing your body with the nutrients it needs to function at its best. Think of it as providing your body with the high-quality fuel it needs to power through your day and achieve your goals. So, what does a balanced plate actually look like? Well, it should include a variety of foods from all the food groups. Think fruits and vegetables, lean proteins like chicken or fish, whole grains like brown rice or quinoa, and healthy fats like those found in avocados and nuts. Now, I know it can be tough to change your eating habits overnight. So, start by making small, manageable changes. Instead of reaching for that sugary cereal in the morning, try oatmeal with berries and nuts. Swap out that soda for water or unsweetened tea. And when you're craving something sweet, opt for a piece of fruit or a small square of dark chocolate. Remember, it's all about balance, not perfection. Another great tip is to plan your meals ahead of time. This can help you make healthier choices and avoid impulsive decisions when you're hungry. Pack your lunch, prep your snacks, and have healthy options readily available. This way, you're less likely to reach for those processed, unhealthy foods when hunger strikes. Trust me, your body will thank you. Your body. All right, let's talk about exercise. Now, before you start picturing intense gym sessions, remember that any movement is better than none. We're not aiming for marathon runner status overnight, okay? Start slow and gradually increase the intensity and duration of your workouts. Maybe it's a brisk walk in the park after dinner, a fun dance class with friends, or even just taking the stairs instead of the elevator. The key is to find activities you genuinely enjoy, because that makes you way more likely to stick with it. Trust me, I get it. Forcing yourself to do something you hate is a recipe for burnout. Remember, exercise isn't just about burning calories. It's about boosting your mood, improving your sleep, and feeling fantastic overall. It's about investing in your long-term health and well-being. Now, if you're new to exercise, start with just 30 minutes most days of the week. You can even break it down into smaller chunks throughout the day, like 3 10-minute bursts of activity. As you start feeling stronger, challenge yourself a bit more. Try incorporating some strength training exercises a couple of times a week. This could be as simple as using resistance bands at home or lifting some light weights. And hey, don't underestimate the power of a good workout buddy. Having someone to exercise with can provide motivation, accountability, and even make it more fun. So, find a friend, put on some music, and let's get moving. Remember, consistency is key. Even small amounts of exercise add up over time, leading to big results. Okay folks, let's talk about something super important, staying hydrated. You've probably heard it a million times, but drinking enough water is crucial for weight loss and overall health. Think of water as your body's internal cleaning crew. It helps flush out toxins, transports nutrients, regulates body temperature, and even helps you feel fuller for longer. Often, we mistake thirst for hunger, leading to unnecessary snacking. So before you reach for that bag of chips, try drinking a glass of water first. You might be surprised to find that those cravings disappear. And remember, sugary drinks don't count. In fact, they can sabotage your weight loss efforts. So ditch the soda and juice and stick to good old H2O. Now you might be wondering, how much water should I be drinking? A good rule of thumb is to aim for half your body weight in ounces per day. So, if you weigh 150 pounds, try to drink around 75 ounces of water daily. But here's a pro tip. Listen to your body. If you're feeling thirsty, drink up. Don't wait until you're parched. Carry a reusable water bottle with you throughout the day and sip on it regularly. You can also add some flavor to your water with natural ingredients like lemon, cucumber, or mint. This can make it more enjoyable to drink, especially if you're not a huge fan of plain water. Remember, staying hydrated is a simple yet powerful way to support your weight loss journey and improve your overall health. So, drink up and experience the amazing benefits. Alright, let's talk about something we all love, sleep. But did you know that getting enough shut-eye is crucial for weight loss? It's true. When you're sleep deprived, your body produces more of the stress hormone cortisol, which can lead to increased belly fat storage. Not only that, but lack of sleep can also mess with your hunger hormones, making you crave sugary and fatty foods. And let's be real, who makes healthy food choices when they're exhausted? When you prioritize sleep, you're giving your body the chance to repair, recharge, and regulate those important hormones. This, in turn, can lead to better appetite control, reduced cravings, and ultimately, healthier weight management. So, if you're serious about shedding those extra pounds, make sure you're getting enough sleep. Most adults need around 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep per night, and no, sleeping in on the weekends doesn't make up for consistent sleep deprivation during the week. To improve your sleep hygiene, try establishing a regular sleep schedule. Go to bed and wake up around the same time each day, even on weekends, to regulate your body's natural sleep-wake cycle. Create a relaxing bedtime routine that signals to your body it's time to wind down. This could include taking a warm bath, reading a book, or listening to calming music. Avoid screen time at least an hour before bed, as the blue light emitted from electronic devices can interfere with melatonin production, a hormone that helps regulate sleep. Remember, sleep is not a luxury, it's a necessity. Prioritizing rest is one of the best things you can do for your weight loss journey and your overall well-being. We've all been there, right? Life throws you a curveball, a tough day at work, a family issue, or even just the daily grind. When you're stressed, your body releases a hormone called cortisol. Chronically elevated cortisol levels can lead to weight gain. Cortisol loves to store fat, especially around your midsection. It also increases your appetite and cravings for sugary, fatty foods. So you store more fat and overeat unhealthy comfort foods. It's a vicious cycle. So, how do you break free from this stress-induced weight gain cycle? Well, the answer is simple, but not necessarily easy. You need to manage your stress. Easier said than done, right? But trust me, it's possible, and it's crucial for both your physical and mental health. First and foremost, you need to identify your stressors. What are the things in your life that are causing you to feel overwhelmed or anxious? Once you know what they are, you can start to develop strategies for coping with them. There are tons of different stress management techniques out there, so find what works best for you. Exercise is a fantastic stress reliever. Even just a brisk walk can do wonders for clearing your head and boosting your mood. Yoga and meditation are also great options for calming your mind and body. And don't underestimate the power of simply taking some time for yourself. Whether it's reading a book, taking a hot bath, or spending time with loved ones, make sure you're carving out time in your day for activities that bring you joy and relaxation. Remember, managing stress isn't just about fitting into your favorite pair of jeans, it's about taking care of your overall well-being. Alright, let's talk about mindful eating. And no, it's not about eating with your pinky out, it's about truly savoring each bite, engaging all your senses. You know how sometimes you scarf down a whole bag of chips without even realizing it? Mindful eating helps you break free from that autopilot mode. By slowing down, chewing your food thoroughly, and paying attention to the taste and texture, you give your brain a chance to catch up. Plus, let's be real, food just tastes better when you're present and not shoveling it in. It transforms eating from a mindless activity into something enjoyable and satisfying. Now you might be wondering, how do I actually put mindful eating into practice? Well, there are a few simple tricks. First off, try putting your fork down between bites. This forces you to slow down and savor each mouthful. Another helpful tip is to engage all your senses. Really pay attention to the colors, smells, and textures of your food. Notice the crunch of a carrot, the juiciness of a berry, the aroma of your favorite dish. It might sound silly, but it makes a big difference. And here's a fun one. Try eating with your non-dominant hand. Sounds strange, right? But it forces you to slow down and be more deliberate with each bite. Plus, it can be a fun little challenge to shake things up at the dinner table. Remember, mindful eating is a skill, and like any skill, it takes practice. Don't get discouraged if you find your mind wandering or you catch yourself inhaling your lunch. Just gently guide your attention back to the present moment and the food in front of you. You got this. We've covered a lot of ground, from balanced diets to stress management. But if there's one golden rule to take away from all this, it's this. Consistency is key. You can have the best diet and exercise plan in the world, but if you're not consistent, you won't see the results you're after. Think about it like training for a marathon. You don't just run 26 miles on the day of the race and expect to win, right? It takes weeks, months, even years of consistent training to build up the strength and endurance to cross that finish line. Weight loss is the same way. It's about making healthy choices most of the time, not just when it's convenient or when you feel like it. It's about showing up for yourself day after day, even when motivation is low. Remember, it's not about perfection, it's about progress. So, ditch the all or nothing mentality. There's no need to be extreme. It's okay to have a slice of cake on your birthday or enjoy a pizza night with friends. The key is to find a sustainable approach that you can stick with long term, even on the tough days. Now, how do we make consistency a habit? Start by setting realistic goals. Don't try to overhaul your entire life overnight. Instead, focus on making small, sustainable changes gradually. Maybe that's swapping sugary drinks for water, adding an extra serving of veggies to your plate, or incorporating a 30-minute walk into your day. These small wins will add up over time and help you build momentum. And don't underestimate the power of tracking your progress. Whether it's using a food journal, a fitness tracker, or simply jotting down your workouts, seeing how far you've come can be incredibly motivating. It helps you stay accountable and reminds you of how capable you are. Remember, consistency isn't about being perfect. It's about making healthy choices most of the time and getting back on track when you slip up. Because life happens, and that's okay. Be kind to yourself, celebrate your wins, and keep your eyes on the prize. You've got this. So there you have it, your 7 essential tips for losing weight naturally. We covered a lot, from the importance of a balanced diet and regular exercise to the often overlooked factors like sleep, stress management, and mindful eating. Remember, sustainable weight loss isn't about quick fixes or fad diets. It's about making gradual, lasting changes to your lifestyle that support your overall health and well-being. And the most important ingredient in all of this? Consistency. It's the secret sauce that turns those healthy choices into lasting results. Now I want to hear from you. Which tip resonated with you the most? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more health and wellness tips. Until next time, stay happy and healthy.